Hello everyone. Today I'll be explaining you lesson 2 of maths, which is Roman numbers. Children, and I'll also tell you the 7 distinct symbols which are used in Roman numerals, and from them all the Roman numbers are generated. How? Before that, children, you need to know what Roman numerals are and what Hindu Arabic numbers are. So I'll start with the Hindu Arabic numbers. Children, we know that in maths we have digits from 0 to 9. And all the other numbers are formed by joining these numbers or grouping these numbers. These digits were developed long ago in ancient India, and later Arabs picked them up and spread them to Europe. These digits are therefore known as Indo-Arabic numerals or Hindu-Arabic numerals. Before the use of Hindu-Arabic numerals, the system of Roman numerals was common. This system was developed by the Romans many years ago, and it has 7 distinct symbols. Children, I don't think so that these symbols are new to you. Of course, this L, C, D, M you must have not seen, but you all must have seen this I, V and X. Now the question is, where have you seen this? Children, we still use Roman numerals in our daily life. There are some places where we use Roman numerals. Sometimes you must have seen these Roman numerals in clocks. You must have seen it in books. These are used as bullets in computers, in books. In question papers also you all have seen this. And most importantly, you all have seen these symbols outside your classrooms, like class 1, class 5, class 10. Alright, so children, today I would like to explain you, along with this I would like to explain you the rules of Roman numerals, which is very important for you to know. First of all, these are the 7 distinct symbols which are used, like for 1 I, 5 V, 10 X, for 50 we use L, 100 C, 500 D and 1000 M. So these are the 7 distinct Roman numerals. Alright, children, you need to learn them. Children, one more thing you need to remember, that in Roman numerals we have no symbol for 0. Alright, remember that you have no symbol for 0. Now, here are some rules for writing the Roman numerals. Children, you need to learn these rules also. Number 1. The numerals I and X can be repeated a maximum of 3 times only. That means if you are using this I, like I have written here I, so I can repeat it only 3 times. I cannot write it 4 times. This is wrong. In the same way, you can repeat this X maximum up to 3 times. That is it. Alright. These are the rules for writing and forming the Roman numerals. Now rule number 2 says, when a smaller numeral is written on the right side of a greater numeral, we add them and the sum represents the number. Children, which means that suppose this is V, and in the chart I have shown you earlier, here V represents 5 and this 1 is smaller than 5. If I place this I on the right side of the greater number, which is V, then we add this number to this number. That means this becomes 5 plus 1, 6. This becomes 5 and this 1 is added to it, and hence this Roman number is read as 6. Alright children, now the rule number 3 is, when a smaller numeral is written on the left of the greater numeral, this is again 5. I'll take the example of this V only. V means 5. All right. Now if I place this I on the left hand side, then what do? We subtract this from this number. This is 5 and this is 1. So you will subtract 1 from 5 and hence it will be read as 4. Am I clear with that, children? I hope you are understanding it. Now children, the important note, you also need to know this. A Roman numeral of a smaller value can be placed before another of greater value only once. Very important, children. Like if I'll stick to the this example only. What this note says, it says that if I am writing 5 and a smaller numeral is Roman number is written on the left hand side, then it is we subtract the smaller number. This 5 minus 1 becomes 4. This is read as 4. Now what this note says, that you can place this I only once. You cannot, I said you can repeat this 3 times. Okay, but on the right hand side, not towards the left. You can just write it only one time. Remember that. If you are writing on the left side. Okay. Second important note is, in Roman numerals, symbol V, L and D are never repeated. Children, you need to know these rules. If you want to generate Roman numbers, you need to know all these rules. You cannot repeat 5 3 times. You cannot repeat L 2 times. Means these symbols are not repeated. All right, children, I'll not tell you so many things today because this is the first day. Now let's write Roman numbers from 1 to 10, keeping all these rules in mind. Now we will make Roman numerals from numbers 1 to 10. Now for 1 we'll use I. For 2 I'll use 2I because 1 plus 1 becomes 2. And we know that one of the rules says that you can only repeat these I's 3 times. So this 3, how do I do it? 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now I have to write 4. Children, tell me, will I write 1, 2, 3, 4? No, this is wrong. We can repeat I only up to only 3 places. Maximum 3 places, not more than that. Now I have written one more time. This is the 4th one, so this is wrong. So how do I write 4 now? Children, let's move on to the next distinct feature, this symbol. After 1, another distinct number is 5. So we have a Roman number for 5. It is V. Now we'll make 4 from V because we know the rule of addition and subtraction. Now I'll write here, I'll write V, and when we place this I on the left side, it is subtracted, and when we place I on the right side, the number is added to this. Now we want to write 4, so this 5 minus 1 becomes 4, so I'll place it on the left hand side. This 5 minus 1 becomes 4. Now children, for 5 we have V. It's given in the chart. So we know how 5 is written. For 6, what we'll do? 5 plus 1 becomes 6. Place this I on the right hand side. For 7, what are we going to do? 5, 6 and 7, because we can repeat this I up to 3. We can repeat it up to 3 times. 8. How do we write 8? 5, 6, 7, 8. Then how do we write 9? Now for writing 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, this is wrong because you can repeat this I only 3 times. I have written it one more time, so this is wrong, children. Now after 5, which symbol do you have? 10. 10 is represented as x in the Roman form. So we have to write 10. So 10 is 10 minus 1. 9 is 10 minus 1. So how will I do it? I know the Roman number for 10, x. X represents 10. I want to write 9 here. So 10 minus 1 becomes 9. Now this is read as 9. And for 10 we have it in the table. This x represents 10. So children, if we keep these rules in our mind, we can form the Roman numbers up to 100 easily. Alright, we'll proceed ahead in the next class. Till then, you all copy this in your fair notebook. Bye.